Hi everyone, my name's James Pember. I'm the VP Product here at Komo, and today I'm going to walk you through all of the new capabilities and features that we've released during November. Let's dive in. First off, we've made a bunch of improvements to our Embed SDK, which is how our customers surface or launch Komo experiences inside their own websites or apps. We've launched a bunch of new features here around different ways to surface or launch Komo. So the first one, which we've always had, is being able to embed the cover image of a card. You can now bind a Komo experience to a click on any HTML element in your website or app. And last and certainly not least, we now allow you to programmatically launch the experiences in code. So this will be things like after you've been on a site for more than 30 seconds, or as you go to exit the tab, or after you've performed a specific set of actions. And so this just allows our customers to have far more control of how experiences are surfaced and launched in their own properties. We've also added the ability to pre-fill form fields in Komo from code. So this means being able to pass in data from, say, the logged in user state inside your website or app, and you can now pass that through to the Embed SDK and use that to pre-fill a form in Komo. So a bunch of really nice improvements for that use case. The next feature on the list is our audit log, which helps customers with a paper trail and just more governance and oversight over what is being done by who inside the Komo platform. So it's a really nice, powerful system for filtering on different events or members or IP addresses to find exactly what you're looking for. And it's really that change log within Komo from, say, the creating of content through to the publish and everything in between. So a really nice feature, particularly for our enterprise customers. Next up, we have now added support for multi-frame within our photo frame product. So, what you may also call sort of a photo booth. That digital photo frame now supports toggling or swiping through different frames. So as you can see in this example, you might be able to toggle through a Santa hat or an elf hat, or the Christmas tree glasses. This experience is now far more in line with how sort of social apps work. Users are very used to using these sorts of experiences on products like Instagram or Snapchat. And really the goal here is, by adding more variety in these frames, you can obviously extend the engagement time and improve the sort of shareability of that digital photo frame content. Moving forward, we have launched a more sophisticated rule builder for awarding prizes. And so you now have a sort of sophisticated rule builder where you can have advanced logic, if this then that, when this style rules. And so this is really just about giving customers more power and control over who should be getting what prizes. Next up, we've launched the ability to integrate contact lists into workflows. So you can now dynamically add or remove contacts from lists based on specific events, actions, or triggers. You can also start or kick off workflows when contacts are added to lists. And really this enables what we call sort of a dynamic list style functionality, where you can create lists which are based on specific conditions. This is definitely something that we're going to continue to invest in to make this product more and more powerful for segmentation moving forward. All right, so let's have a look at what's next and what's coming down the pipe. The first one is that we're going to continue that work on awarding rules for prizes, but we're going to tackle instant wins as well. So being able to set eligibility rules for specific prizes. So things like saying, in order to win this prize, you must be in Sydney and over 18, for example. And we will dynamically, after a form is submitted, be able to award the correct prizes to correct user segments. The second is that we're going to build a MailChimp integration. Many of our customers use MailChimp, so being able to sync all of those contacts and customer data records over to MailChimp. And then last, and again, certainly not least, we are now just starting to think about our surveys product. So being able to integrate survey-like functionality into your campaigns and activations. So very, very exciting move, and more on this in the next couple of weeks as it comes to life. Alright, so that is the update. As always, thanks very much for watching. If you'd like to be in touch, you can find me on LinkedIn, or you can send me an email, which is james.pember@komo.tech. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.